Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Lewis, and this is Metal Ends Reviews. What's up? Welcome to the channel. If this happens to be your first time here, you checking it out, like what you see, thank you. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course motivates me to provide you guys more content to watch. So it's a win-win situation. Alright, what are we doing? Video reaction, of course. New artist. Literally, I just got done texting my buddy. I was like, Ange, what was the name of that gothy looking artist? SKYND. I'm so glad I looked up an interview really quick just so I could get her name right. Because this, I don't know, I could have pronounced anyway. But yeah, it's SKYND. SKYND. She's an artist. Not sure of the genre, because this is my first listen to. So it could be anything. It could be pop, it could be rock, metal, I don't know. If I had a guess, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words because I can't go by appearances anymore. So she likes to sing about serial killers, though. That's very evident. If you look at her roster of songs, most of them, all of them, serial killers. Very interesting. Definitely an attention grab. In fact, I think this video alone got like, I don't know, like over like 2 million views, which is pretty incredible. And the song's about none other than infamous serial killer Richard Ramirez. If you guys don't know who he is, he went by another name, the Night Stalker, and he did a bunch of horrendous crimes, really crazy stuff in California. He used to draw like satanic pentagrams on the walls and blood. You know, he used to carve it in his hand. Said he was possessed, influenced by the devil. You know, typical crazy serial killer person, but with a kind of like a twist, a demonic twist to it. I don't think he's alive anymore, and if he is, he's rotting in a jail cell, so that's that. So this song's about him, and I can't wait to listen to it. This should be very, very interesting and bizarre, so let's give it a listen, alright? Once again, this is SKYND with Richard Ramirez.
And the temperature cools, you open your window, oh Jenny, you fool. Well, waste to breathe if you won't understand. Hell, I'll see you in Disneyland.
Lawyers lie and haters hate.
Player plays and fate is fate.
The fact remains, that's how it is.
First the crack and then the whiz.
Ooh, okay. So, I was actually kind of getting into it, 2 minutes in. Normally I would have stopped sooner, but I'll take it back a little bit just so we can get the full gist of things. But yeah, very theatric. I love the whole grindhouse vibe. I have to look up the director because it's like so it's filmed in a style of like music video leaning more towards kind of like a short film, which is awesome. There's another group that does that too, but I don't want to get into that right now. But yeah, really, really cool. I like it. I like the style. Had a very nice the way she's singing. Like I said, this is just one song. I haven't heard the rest of her, so I don't know how she is throughout. But the singing parts, her vocal tone, the higher pitch, reminds me of the South African band or group or whatever. They're like a rap group, Die Antwoord or whatever. I don't know. I probably pronounced that wrong, but the girl singer in that group kind of sounded like her. But that's just that. The imagery, I love it. It's dark. It's evil. I mean, when I think of Richard Ramirez, obviously what's going on in the video is a portrayal of, I guess, like a suspected killing. Or maybe, like I said, I'm not one of those true crime kind of people. I love watching docudramas or maybe movies inspired by serial killers. Netflix does a good job sometimes. They brought a few serial killers into like production where it's kind of like half documentary, half film. They did that with, I think, Dahmer. I've seen a couple of movies. I think American Horror Story had a I forgot which one it was, but it had Richard Ramirez as a character. So I thought that was kind of decent. But yeah. I like the style. It's different. It's kind of gothy, like a dark pop. Now Outskate kind of has a rockish feel. So she kind of goes in and out. There's different kind of genres. So I like that, right? It's keeping my attention. And I love what's going on right now. And I hope YouTube lets me show it, because they have a bad habit of making me blur stuff. But regardless, I like it so far. Definitely up my alley. Let's keep going.
I'm simply aroused, let your eyes out. Liars lie and haters hate. Play your place. Just be quiet. Hush, he said. The demon is alive.
Yeah, this is cool, man. Definitely, it sounds familiar. Obviously, the look is familiar. So, if you guys know Ice Nine Kills, a lot of their songs are, never. I don't think real serial. It's like movie. I mean, I don't know their catalog that much, so I don't know if they did any real serial killer. But I know they do a lot of movie serial killers, like Jason, Freddy Krueger, what have you. And their music videos. They did one for Terrifier. I definitely recommend. I reacted to that not too long ago, but yeah, their music videos are like short horror movies, and I definitely get vibes out of that. Disturbing imagery. I mean, she's great. I love that image. It's cool when you stand out. Like I said, I feel like I might have seen a thumbnail. Like, when you finish a YouTube video and it gives you a bunch of like recommendations, she might have popped up, and I just kind of overlooked it. I wouldn't classify this as the type of rock music I would listen to, because she's like going through all these different genres. It starts off here and moves here, and that's cool, because what that does, not only get the attention from other people who like different genres, but it's visually pleasing, and it's cool. And I mean, as disturbing as it is, this is art. This is her interpretation of Richard Ramirez, his killings, his persona, all that kind of stuff. So, the serial killer enthusiast, if you guys like that shit, She has a list of serial killer songs. So, yeah, definitely give that a listen. But yeah, this is cool. It's not bad. It's not where, like, you know, I enjoy the video over the song. They both kind of go hand in hand. It's disturbing. It even has a kind of like this gothy electronic. I don't want to say electronic, because I really don't hear it like that. But just it has a very dark kind of vibe to it. Not clubby or nothing. Just, you know, her own style. And I appreciate that. But people, you know, kind of take the risk of doing their passion without it being influenced by outside interference. So this is cool. All right, let's keep going. This would have been good watching during Halloween, you know. But like I said, I'm just getting to this artist right now, and yeah. I mean, it's cool. Like I said, even if you're not into the style of music, you can appreciate, you know, a good scare or something disturbing. You know, it's not as colorful and bright. You know, this has a very dark, broody, obviously given the subject matter and her style of lyrics, how she sings. Like I said, it's this beautiful mix of all these kind of genres, and this is what it is. And she's unique herself. I mean, like I said, this is the first time I've listened to her. I didn't even do like a, you know, second on, second off to see which clip I liked. I picked this one because I was familiar with Richard Ramirez, you know. But yeah, this is awesome, you know. I like it. It's different. Like I said, it's not going to be on my Spotify playlist, but depending on how well this video does, might check out another video just out of, you know, curiosity, you know, because like I said, this is not bad of a listen. I would definitely check another song out, you know, even if it didn't do well. I think I might just do that because it's interesting, it's weird, it's everything I embody with music and the kind of movies I watch. So yeah, it's caught my attention and I'm interested. All right. We got a little bit left. Let's finish it out, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so that was fun. Disturbing little piece there from SKYND. The song was called Richard Ramirez. So yeah, like I said, it didn't blowing my mind. Like, oh my god, it's the greatest thing I've ever heard. Where's it been all my life? I appreciate this is right up my alley. And what I mean by that, my style. I love dark and eerie and creepy things. It's just my nature. I'm not into the occult or nothing. I just, I really appreciate this. And it was awesome, She has a list of songs dedicated to serial killers, and this was a very creative, felt like a short movie, not just a music video. I think she has a great voice. It just adds to the song, and just watching it develop. Like I said, it's visually pleasing as much as audio. I love what I was hearing. It felt like a dark soundtrack to like a horror movie. Yeah, and I guess, like I said, I'm curious to see if she continues with this kind of sound, because to put her in a box, it's really hard. I can't do it. Not based on this song anyway. On paper, it's probably in the realm of, alternative rock, a little bit of pop here, dark pop. I don't know. See, it's hard. It's gothy. She keeps going in and out of these different styles. And it's in the imagery alone, like I said, her music accompanies that imagery. It's dark, brooding, given the subject matter. It's just great, and I really hope YouTube lets me show you the actual video here. Like I said, I was going to see how well this video does, but I'm kind of hooked, and I might just do another video. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, yeah, I liked it, and we'll see where this one goes. Alright guys, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to drop me a line, support the channel, throw me a recommendation, I'll leave a link down below, buy me a coffee. That kind of ensures you, your whatever you pick out for me. Like if you want me to check out a song, kind of bumps you to the front of the line, as opposed to me going through all the comments. So I'll leave that down below, entitled Buy Me a Coffee. Other than that, thanks again for listening, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.